Hello, my friend. There are many ways, predictable ways, in which people get out of touch with themselves and the demands of everyday existence. One of them is for them to be fooled or tricked by other people, and the other is for them to trick or fool themselves. So let's look at those two, because in some ways we're all guilty of doing that to some extent, and none of us are exempt from doing it at least a little bit. So both those things are relevant to each of us. So to be tricked by other people is to let yourself be deceived. And one of the ways in which you can do that most easily is to believe everything you're told, or to believe everything you read, or everything you see on YouTube, or somewhere else in social media, or in newspapers, on the television. It's called indoctrination. Indoctrination is when people keep repeating the same message to you and hammer on it so much that you begin to believe it. But you can only fall for that ploy if you fail to check the facts and you do not figure things out for yourself. So a way out of that trap is to always ask yourself, is what people tell me real? Is it true? Is it something I should really take seriously? Or am I being told lies? Or am I being told half-truth? What is really going on? So you need to get into the habit of checking back with things and only believing things that you have triangulated, checked in 3 different ways. If there are 3 sources from very different directions that come up with the same facts, then there is good reason to believe that it's true and it's factual. But of course, it may be so that none of it is true even so. So it's always best if you can do the experiment for yourself and you can work out for yourself what is the case about something. So, if some people kept telling you that the best way to be in life is to jump down this cliff, which is 50 meters high, without anything, but at the bottom there is a little pond and you'll be okay. You're not going to believe that, are you? Because you know from other experience that this is likely to be dangerous. But if they keep on about it, you might allow them to affect you and influence you. So what you need to do at that point is to go figure out what accidents have happened in that place and face them with those facts. Now, the other way in which you can easily lose the plot and end up confused is by fooling yourself, and there are many ways of doing that. But one of the ways in which people do that is by starting to live in a fantasy and to imagine that they are like Superman or Superwoman, or they're something, that they're not. Or the opposite, as Kierkegaard said, believing that they're not good at anything. So you can either go in the direction of believing yourself to have special powers when really you don't, and that can get you into grave trouble, or you can keep telling yourself, indoctrinating yourself in essence, that you're no good and that you're not capable of anything. Well, that is even worse. In some ways, I think it's better to overestimate yourself and at least have a go at something than it is to underestimate yourself and just completely get yourself off track and grind to a halt because you think there's no point. And there's so many people who end up indoctrinating themselves into the belief that they don't matter, they're no good, there's no point, they can never make a difference, they can never make things better for themselves. Well, that's simply not true. We can always improve every day. But, don't get carried away. Don't start to think that you can just do anything. Like this thing about people telling you you can jump off a cliff of 50 meters and be okay. Check things, be realistic, be grounded, be down to earth. Keep working at it, but do have a belief in yourself that you can check things, that you can do what is right, and that you are the person who makes those decisions, and therefore it is your responsibility to not be indoctrinated, either by the world out there or by yourself, my friend. So go in peace and keep working at it. Keep doing what you have to do to improve just a slightly tiny little bit every day, and look where you'll be 10 years from now. There's definitely hope, my friend. Take it easy and keep going.